In what we can officially say now as the curtain raiser for esports in Ghana, the Accra Esports Week 3rd edition happened and it was awesome as usual. It had highlights everywhere and it's a tournament where it has put together a full week for esports and gaming. 14 genre of games, 15,000 Ghana cedis across, and it was nothing short of epic gaming. Everywhere you could see players striving for greatness, every single genre of game. We got crazy highlights for you by Pop Out Ghana and the Esports Academy. They did a brilliant job of bringing this one to pass. It wasn't without some obstacles though. It was very interesting to see how they pulled it all off together. It was wonderful. From Monday to Saturday, there was action every single day. Are you proud that you guys have been able to pull it off with all of the obstacles possibly in your way this year?
Yeah, it's quite exciting that we are on the 3rd edition, and I'm happy for all the people who are helping. President Kwesi Hayford and Jeff, Jeff, and then Afo, right? Yeah, and yourself for helping out. And I think that other editions will come on. Now it has become part of our calendar for the year. And it's been difficult, but the passion is driving us, so we keep going. 4th edition is coming, it's going to happen, so at least we have proven to people that we want to do it for the good of the industry, not for our own personal gains.
Yo, Smokey made the beat,
The Accra Esports Week started off with a banger, and the MK competition was one that you had to have your eyes glued to, and everybody was watching closely because there was reigning champion Baby Fox in the building. There were new faces all around us, some people didn't even recognize, and that's what we enjoyed about this year's Accra Esports Week. And everybody's eyes were set on, of course, the reigning champion Baby Fox, who knocked down to the loser bracket very early in the game, had to dig deep, but of course he was going to make another final. He was coming up against one player who was touted definitely one of the best around, Khalifa God. Reset the bracket against him and made sure he retained his crown. He becomes the first player to win all 3 trophies back to back it is for Baby Fox at the Accra Esports Week Mortal Kombat tournament. In this tournament, I was watching all of your games and it looks like you had to go to the loser bracket really early. And I don't expect that from you. Was it like you started slow or something like that?
Yeah, I started very slow and I'm quite surprised I even came back because I think emotionally I was just shattered. Very first match against Xavier, he actually took me out in the previous tournament and he did that again, and yeah, it just made me feel so horrible. Yeah, but I chatted with some people and I just put my ear, confidence came back.
During the week, all of the qualifiers took place for the grand finals, and on Saturday we had champions all over. It kick-started with a frozen tournament, and there was a champion in the building as well. Akosia took on Lolo in that grand final, and you knew what the outcome was just going to be. Lolo tried her best, but it just wasn't enough. Akosia walking home as champion. Akosia, congratulations. How does it feel now? Yeah, winning. Is there, what formula are you using?
I won't say there's a formula. I would just say it's the same thing. How I win every year is still how I win every year. So I would say maybe the other girls are not really putting in the effort. Because I met someone, he said he took a year to train to come and beat me, and truly he beats me. So I feel like at this point, if they are all going to actually put in the effort, then they can beat me. But if not, I just keep winning.
From one woman champion to another, gamer girl Nika proving why she started as definitely the best gamer girl when it comes to FC in the country, beating Lolo in the FC25 Women's Division Championship to be crowned champion for the 3rd time in a row. This time it looked like it was difficult because it was going back and forth. How did it go for you in your opinion?
Well, I'll say first of all, it's the game. You know how many errors the game has and you have to fight through that. But aside that, Lolo was a good play and yeah, it was good.
It was definitely good, but within yourself, you winning back to back, do you feel like you have improved within yourself?
Yeah, definitely I have improved from practicing almost every day and playing online. I've noticed more improvement from my online games and it gets me going.
Moving from FC, we'll switch our attentions over to eFootball, and the finals was definitely one-sided. It was only one thing on the champion Medicine's mind. Immediately he got there, you could tell he was poised for it, beating Play Province's faculty in that grand final heavily to secure what will be his first ever Accra Esports Week championship, and you could see all of the smiles on his face.
Receives it in a good position here. Rafael Leao! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Definitely one of the best around when it comes to eFootball in Ghana. Medicine from Tema Esports Club. He's just undisputed at this point. Untouchable. He said he wanted a crown this year for Accra Esports Week, and he's done it. Are you proud of finally getting your hands on the trophy?
Yes, I'm very, very happy because this trophy is dear to my heart. I want to win it. This is the third time, so
The third time is the lucky charm. But let's go into detail about the game a bit. I think in the first game, what you did was crazy. Is it that you're just a level above everybody else right now? Is that how you feel like right now?
I feel we all play at the same level, but there are one or two things that I do that makes me always stand out.
Of course, the guys on the virtual court were also doing their stuff. It was amazing works there as everything went on smoothly. NBA 2K was a joy for everybody watching. The grand final between Sly and Changes went back and forth from first quarter to third quarter, but in that fourth quarter, Sly showing us why OKC dominates in the NBA and on the virtual pitch as well, picking up a huge win to secure him his first ever Accra Esports Week championship. Congratulations once again, because it's I think back-to-back NBA 2K tournaments now. I know this one was a tough one, but after it, how are you feeling?
Oh yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling okay right now because it was supposed to be another day at the office, but I kind of heard your comments and it put some pressure on me, but I was able to settle in the fourth quarter and then make things happen. So yeah. And
for the last tournament of the day to wrap it all up was the big one, FC 25 Men's Division. The tournament that had the most competitors, the tournament that everybody had their eyes set on, and it did not disappoint. The day started with a heated semi-final, Kalu versus Wise Mass. Everybody was watching. Kalu prevailed. We also had Big Ups versus Endless in a really tight one, as they after 6 months also booked this spot in the final, and we knew we had a cramped one coming up. It was enjoyable from start to finish, but Kalu just showing us that he's got something different in 2025, picking up a huge win. Accra Esports Week FC 25 Men's Champion will be Kalu, and you could see the statement in which he wanted to leave. And so far, Kalu has repelled the open space. That could be the dagger. That could be the goal that lands him the trophy. Congratulations, that's back-to-back tournaments for you. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling quite great. Like, because I said it at the beginning of the game that I'm going to start with the boys this year. So, like, being able to perform this well in 2 tournaments in a row, it's overwhelming.
Kudos to every single champion in every division, to the mobile games, to Africa Legends, to Sweet from Letiat. You guys were amazing. Call of Duty Mobile, there was Mobile Legends, Bang Bang, and all the different games that made sure that they gave us a spectacle. We also had a chance to speak to the Esports Association of Ghana President, Mr. Kwesi Hayford, who of course has been there for every single edition, and you could see the excitement with which he was speaking. Continuity has been key for Esports Association. We've seen some tournaments start, but usually we don't get continuity. How important is it that we're able to get this third edition over the line?
We call Accra Esports Week the mother of all esports events. It kickstarts the year, and if we don't consistently keep it going, even within the difficulties that we find ourselves in, definitely it won't create any promising environment for esports in Ghana. And for us, it's always a good sign of strength on our side, and also a promise to the gaming community in Ghana that we'll always bring events that will empower them, give them more opportunity to show them skills. You know, for a whole year, some people will never win any awards, but on Accra Esports Week platform, they will go home with laurels that they can show that their gaming lifestyle is very important.
This event has become the benchmark for esports in Ghana. We are looking forward to it at the start of every single year, and we'll see how it all pans out. And you know, the VGA eSports show, we will be there every step of the way. Make sure you're following us across all socials at the VGA eSports show. You don't want to miss out this year. You don't want to be left behind this year. See you the rest of the week.